Hi, my name is Brian Casson. My wife Patty and I are restoring this 1950 Spartan tandem trailer. I've done a little bit on the outside, but we've pretty much completed the inside. And this video is to show you the interior work that we've done so far on the trailer. This trailer is an extremely straight, unmolested trailer. Pretty much everything inside is original. This trailer came with a parquet flooring that we sanded and restained and revarnished. And then the only other woodwork that was done was the panels under the panel under the front window was in pretty bad shape. I had to replace it. And then the same for the very back panels under the two little windows. Those were in bad shape and had to be replaced. But all of the other wood in this trailer is original and not revarnished or anything like that. Not sanded or anything. That's original as it came from the factory. I just took some Rejuvenate and light steel wool and Johnson's paste wax, and it came out pretty nice. In the other video that we did, you'll see all the original lights. Everything in this trailer is original. The framing was painted yellow. Those had to be stripped and polished, but it has all the original screening and as it was delivered from the factory. Same with these vents, they were painted yellow. Same deal, just it takes about a day to do one of these vents to clean everything off them, but they're a lot of fun when they're all done. All of the woodwork, the cabinetry and everything in this trailer is turning out very nice. The more I polish it, the shinier it gets. That's not revarnished again, it's just cleaned up and polished. This hat rack here, 1954, better known as a Buick hood ornament. There's a big hole in that wall behind that hood ornament that was from the original heating furnace that they had. We have 3 of these gas lanterns, and I believe they were installed at the factory because when I went to go clean them, they had overspray on them from the varnish that they put on, or shellac at that time. Most of the time when this is the 7th or 6th or 7th Spartan that we've had, and every single one of them, all the hardware that you take off the drawers or lights or anything like that, there always seems to be a little bit of that on there. I believe that they put everything together and then taped what they felt was necessary and sprayed the trailer. So that way when you took things apart, the old varnish would get discolored and you could tell it was put in there originally. That's the original stove. It turned out very clean. It's immaculate inside. All of this linoleum behind here is original. The only hole in this kitchen in the linoleum is right behind that little nail there. There's not any other damage to any of this linoleum. That is all original from the factory. I think the faucet was changed at one time. I don't believe that's original, but everything else in here is. The refrigerator is original paint and in excellent condition. Just a lot of cleanup required on this. It's still, every single one of the lights still has the glass diffusers. The only one that's damaged is in the shower, but it's still usable. Just has a crack in it. You know, originally I didn't like the Spartanettes because I assumed that they were not made of the same quality as the Spartanette versus the round body. But they use all the same radius woodwork, and the construction is the same. The frame is an aluminum frame, just like the the round body. This panel behind those two windows, I had to replace that panel and the insulation behind it because they were in pretty poor shape. But all the beds and everything are original, and the woodwork on them is in great shape. You can see I had to make a patch in the one corner there. That little stool is a shoe salesman's stool. Tried to find a little round piano type stool, but we couldn't. We ran across that, refurbished it, and fits in there great. All the original lighting and all of the windows have the same metal framing around them that I took the paint off and polished them. The shower is all original, and as you can see, cleaned up pretty nicely. If you look in the first video, you'll see. This toilet is out of the 60s. It's not original. I took it out and it has a date stamped on it. Works great. I just had to replace some gaskets and stuff. Same here. The window had the yellow trim on it, and stripped it and cleaned it. As you can see, that's the original diffuser. But everything in here works great. The shower works great. This is all original screening. And as you can see, they cleaned up very nicely. All the cranks are original and work great. This trailer was very unmolested. The only other wood that I replaced in this trailer were all of the strips, the wood strips between the woods panels, because they all had screws in them all the way across, where all of the other Spartans that we had were like little brad nails, and the brad nails were just a lot cleaner installation. All of the panels are already screwed up to the aluminum framing, and it was a little overkill to do all of those, screw all of those strips on, and they just look a lot cleaner without them. On this bed here, I put a water tank in there, fresh water tank. And then the filler, a portable filler if we're dry camping, I put behind that door there. I wanted to put it outside, but in order to do that, I would have had to punch a hole in it. And I didn't want to do that. On my other trailers, I was able to put them behind the license plate with a plate to flip up. But on this one, the frame is right there, and I wasn't able to do that. This trailer does have a holding tank in it underneath the shower, and then the freshwater tank underneath the bed here with a 12-volt SureFlow pump. And it had new panels made for the doors. My wife's in the process of making all of the curtains. She still has a couple more to do. Thanks for watching this video. This trailer is a lot of fun to work on.